Hey everyone, so I just filmed this foundation routine video and it's basically on how to get flawless looking skin with your foundation, and I show you a couple of products that I've really been liking. The products I've been using for over about a month and a half, and I really enjoy them. And also featured in this video is the Sigma brushes that I am really adoring right now. Like, this is all I use on my face in conjunction with my Sephora concealer brush. But these are the only brushes that I use on my face, which is really sad because my MAC brushes are really untouched. But this is my new guilty pleasure. So this one is the Angled Top Kabuki brush, and this is amazing for making a really blunt contour line and then blending your blush in. And this is the Round Top Kabuki, and I absolutely adore this for really blending into the crevices, like especially around your nose and your inner tear duct area. And I just use this with powder on it. And the good thing is that the product stays all on top of the brush rather than seeping inside, so you get better usage of your products without, keep running out of all of them and keep repurchasing, which is quite annoying. And then this one is the Flat Top Synthetic Kabuki, and this is the one that I use for foundation. Mostly liquid foundation is what I use on a daily basis. So this really, I just stipple it all over my face and it gives me like a flawless buffed in finish. And then I finish it off with this guy to make sure everything is super buffed in. And then this guy just contours and adds the blush. And all of these you can use with cream, liquid, or powder, which is really good. And they are so dense but so soft. Like, if only you could feel how soft these are. They feel like my cat's fur. Like, that's how soft it is, but it's really, really dense. So definitely I recommend these brushes because it's only $42 for 3, and you really can't go wrong. So if you're looking for Christmas gifts to give to people, or, just for yourself, this is awesome. And they also have like bigger brush kits on the website, which look really good. But I do have a lot of MAC brushes, and I don't want to completely revamp my whole like brush collection just because I would feel bad for my MAC ones. But these ones are like the best brushes I've ever tried in my life, and I love them. And luckily Sigma is doing a giveaway for you guys, so one lucky person is going to win these 3 brushes. And the contest will end December 18th, and all you have to do is write "enter me" only in this video, and yeah, and I will hopefully have the person who won up on the 19th so that we can send it out and get it to you by Christmas, in case if it's a gift or if it's for yourself. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'm sorry if it's long, but I really wanted to be informative and instructional. So yeah, and don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment, and follow me on Twitter. Alright, bye everybody, and enjoy the video. Everyone, so I am doing a foundation routine video because it's highly requested, and instead of me just talking about the products, I'm actually going to show you this time. So the first thing we're going to start off with is a moisturizer, and I'm using Cetaphil, and this is just the baby one. So all I do is I take some onto my hand. I'll show you the amount I take. I take about that much in my hand. Hopefully you can see that. And then I just rub it between my fingers, and I just go ahead and press into my skin. That way my skin will easily absorb all of the moisturization, and it'll go in my skin rather than just completely laying over top. And this also reduces getting really oily and shiny during the day. And then whatever's left, I just simply pat on my eye area, and then under the eye. So once that's done, I'm just going to be taking this Sephora base, and this is the green one, which cancels out any red because I do have acne scarring. So oops, I use about 2 pumps, and it looks like that. And then just simply dotting it around my face. And then I just start to rub it in, and then also bring some under my eye, because that way the concealer applies a whole lot more evenly and better, and it's just so much better. Okay, so once you're done with that, I'm using Makeup Forever's HD Foundation in number 153, and I'm just going to be taking about a pump and a half, and I'm using the Sigma Flat Top Synthetic Kabuki HD Foundation brush, and I just dab some on the brush like this. And this brush is amazing for liquid foundation and powder, and then I'm simply just dabbing it or stippling it right onto my skin. And this brush, no joke, gives you flawless finish because of how dense it is. Like, it really just makes the foundation super buffed in and helps provide you full coverage with whatever foundation you will be using. And HD foundation is typically medium to full coverage, and this brush helps provide it, you know, to be full. So again, to the other side, and as you can see, I have a whole ton of scarring, especially on the left side of my face, but it's slowly going away, which is good. At least I have no more acne. So I'm just gonna also blend it in, and it is so soft, and it's perfect if you are like a makeup artist and you're doing bridal makeup or just anyone's makeup, and if they're taking pictures that night, this gives you like perfect pictures because it's an HD brush. And when you use it with the Makeup Forever HD Foundation, it doubles up, so it's even better in combination, and I love this brush. So, and it comes in a kit of 3, so it comes with a round top kabuki brush that's also HD, and a angled brush, which is also HD, in a pack of like 42, which is like completely cheap. And just to get a little bit more, I'm just going to take a tiny little pump like that, and then I'm just going to put this in more problematic areas, so mainly my scarring. And the best thing about this brush is that it doesn't shed at all, so I love it for that because it's so dense. The bristles are really stuck into like the wood of the brush, I guess, and it's so dense. I love it. So, in the mirror, my face does not look cakey. It is very buffed in. And then whatever's left, I'm just going to take that and bring it down below. Like that. And just blend it so that we match. And the next thing I'm going to do is take my MAC concealer in NW35. Looks like that. And I'm using a Sephora concealer brush. I would have used my fingers, but I do have gel nails, and I just don't want my nails to get really dirty. And I don't want so much bacteria getting on my face. So I'm just using the brush today. But feel free to use your fingers. And I also bring it right in the inner tear duct area because I do have some discoloration. And then I just really focus on doing small and larger strokes, and then I also pat it in. And I only put my concealer in my eye area because I don't want the rest of my face to look really cakey. So that's the only place where I put it. And that's that. So the next thing I'm going to do is take this Covergirl Powder in number 245 Warm Beige. and I really like this powder as a setting powder. It's really cheap, and I'm using the round top Kabuki Sigma HD brush. And what I do is I simply just swirl it in, tap off any excess, and then I start right over here in the middle of my face and then start bringing it out. So this is like super buffing your foundation in, getting all the crevices and just setting your foundation so your face doesn't look overtly oily. And I really like a matte finish, so I tend to blend in for a while because I don't like any shine. And the HD has a little bit of luminance, and I don't really like that just because I get really oily. So I also bring that down below, and then I do my forehead. Now I'm sorry if this is a long video, but I really wanted to take the time to explain my steps. And then I just blend out right by the inner tear duct where the concealer was so that it's not all caked up in there. And it's really buffed in. And then I take some more powder and lightly go under. And seriously, even if you were to go hard, this brush is so soft and you wouldn't really get hurt. But I mean, you just don't want to wipe off all the concealer because this is a dense brush. If you press way too hard, you might wipe off product. So you always want to go really nice and gentle. So that's that. And after that, my final step is to take my Lancome Blush in Shimmer Coral Sunset. And it's just a really pretty corally color. And I'm using the angled top Kabuki, the Sigma HD. So it comes with these 3 brushes, and it's $42, which is really, really cheap for the quality of the brush. So I just simply dab like this. You don't need a lot of product because all the product on these brushes stay at the top so that you can use less product. So as you can see, there's a lot of blush on there. So what I do is I just make the fish face and then contour with my blush and then bring whatever's left on the brush to the top of my cheeks. So right into the hollow. As you can see, there's a defined line. So just keep doing that. And then what I do is I just start to blend it on my cheek, bringing it downwards so that it blends in with the contour line. Like that. And it's really buffed in, so you can definitely build up the product. And these brushes are great with cream, liquid, and powder. So maybe I might do like a series showing you with these brushes because I really love these brushes. And I use them with both powder, cream, and liquid. So just get a little bit more. And now I'm gonna blend this into my cheek. Like that. And now just check if both sides have equal amounts of product. So I'll do one more little swipe. And then whatever's left over, I simply just place it on my chin, forehead, nose, just so that it equally matches. And then I also bring some right onto my neck so that my whole face pretty much matches. And then that is it. So that's my whole foundation routine. I've been doing this exact routine for maybe about 2 weeks or more, and I've noticed that my face pretty much lasts all day, so no melting of makeup, or I don't get too shiny. And I think it's a huge factor with the Sephora Base. I really like this in conjunction with my HD foundation. And then just these 3 brushes are super, super awesome. And all I do to clean them is with a MAC brush cleanser, which is really amazing. And yeah, so make sure you enter this giveaway because I am giving away these 3 brushes in a new pack, and it'll come in like one of these things as well, so they'll be in here. And the contest will end December, I would say December 18th, so that I can mail it out so you can get it by Christmas. And yeah, and check these brushes out. I'll leave a link in the bottom bar below so you can check out the site, because they're always having sales, and I mean, this is pretty amazing. So yeah, and I'll also upload videos of me using this with other products like cream and just regular powder, so that you can get a better idea, because these brushes are worth it. There's no like fallout, like there's no shedding, and all the product stays on top, which is good because then you get more usage of your product. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!